avenue toward the East Village where Henry Cregan lived in a furnished room. I wanted to have words with that chemist. Leaving the car parked alongside the curb, I beat steps toward the converted brownstone biting where Henry Cregan had his little room on the third floor. I had been there before with discussion groups from his little art theater crowd, talking over the shadow and substance of this turn-on for a raindrop out. It was smelly, the furniture was worn and old, the windows were covered with dirt, the plumbing sometimes did not work, but it was home to the chemical genius. I was about to step onto the first of the porch steps when the inner door opened and I got a flash of a woman emerging. I drew back into the shadows, fumbled in my Cortico bag, bringing out my compact. I unsnapped it and glanced into the mirror as I heard footsteps descending the staircase. I risked a glance in the mirror. The girl coming down was a real beauty. Long black hair bounced on her scarlet sweatered shoulders, and her vividly lipstick red mouth was slightly open to show her teeth. Under her arm, just beneath the sweatered bulge of her left breast, she carried a flat handbag. The sweater fitted her above the waist like red skin. Below the sweater, she wore a mini skirt. She did not bother to look down at me. I guess she figured I was a call girl on my way home from an assignment. Maybe she did not think of me at all. I turned as she walked away from me, toward the square. Under her mini skirt, her nylon legs were as shapely as my own. My head turned toward the old brownstone house. What was a girl like that doing in a dump like this? It didn't make sense, unless she were a call girl, of course. But people living in this section of the city could scarcely afford the $100 and up a night that a call girl receives. For the first time since I had left my apartment, an alarm bell began to jangle in my head. I ran up the stoop stairs, opened the front door and closed it behind me, then opened the hall door. A dim electric light showed a molded tin ceiling and crudely papered walls. To one side, a staircase covered with rotted carpeting lead up to the second floor. I ran up the stairs. The door of Henry Cregan's room was closed but not locked. It moved inward with my hand on the knob. The chemist lay sprawled amid the rumpled coverlets of his in-a-door bed, his body naked. He seemed to be sleeping as I closed the door and tiptoes closer. Henry? Henry, this is Eve. I leaned over him, shook him. His flesh felt cold. For a moment I thought I'd touched a corpse. Then his eyelids flickered and his dull, glazed eyes were staring at me. I smelled the vomit hidden by the bed covers. His face, now that I was studying it more closely, showed exhaustion and the remnants of deep pain. Dying, he whispered. Before I go. His voice faded. I knelt down, putting my face closer to his. What is it, Henry? What do you want to tell me? Formula. Derivative of amytal and DNI molecules. Make. Forget. Loss of. Memory. Own discovery. He could not speak anymore. His body gave a convulsive shudder. I could hear his gasping for the air his heaving lungs needed. I'm going to call the hospital.